Hello everybody, how's going? Today is a very special video because I don't want to play guitar and display anything about music at all. I just want to share some feeling from myself in current period. Before that, I'm so sorry about my English because I cannot speak a very fluent English. So, sorry about that. And now I want to spend just a little time to introduce myself. I'm working in PricewaterhouseCoopers for 10 years. You know, this is the Big Four accounting firm over the world. And my education experience is I acquired a bachelor and a master degree in an Australia university. That means I already have the more than 7 years overseas life experience. So all in all, I think my view is much more open than the local Chinese person. That is related to today's topic. Okay, let's go to the topic. It's quite interesting is the Chinese government provided foreign person a very good chance they can visit China because the government provide a free visa about 144 hours, I think, that people can free to visit all of the cities in China. They can do anything in this country. Yeah, I think this is a very good policy, can make people know more and more about the Chinese culture and about this country and the metropolis cities in China. Yeah, currently I can see a lot of videos about the people who already visited to China, and they sharing a lot of the tips, the notice, and the experience how to better to visit to China. Yeah, I appreciate this kind of uploader. Thank you so much, because this kind of activities make more and more people know the Chinese culture, know the real China and the real Chinese person. Thank you so much. Yeah, one thing make me feel a little bit surprised is before the person arrived China, they in their mind they just feel China is much similar with the North Korea. The country is close and it's not very advanced, and people still in a very poor situation, you know. So when they first arrive China, they always feel very nervous, like in airport. They just worried about the police will catch them and put them into the jail. So the behavior from them are very carefully. They always see around to make sure nobody to monitor them. And the behavior just like a spy. It's quite funny, you know, and very interesting when you see in the videos. But indeed, I can tell you guys, in China, no government or police will put more concentrate on you. Even you are a foreigner, no, the government won't put too much resource to every person. Unless you are a real bad person and you had a crime and you are a real spy, I think if you are in this situation, not just in China, all of country will catch you and put you into the jail, you know, right? Yeah. So don't worry about anything about that. You just be more confident and visit and play all of the area, just what you want. It's all of free to see, to walk, to know, to take photo. Yeah, you know, yeah, it's quite easy. In the video, I can see almost the Western people still think China is stopped in the 1970s. Yeah, it's very interesting. So when they arrive China and visit all of the cities, they always feel very surprised. Oh, how advanced of China! Wow, how big the city is, and wow, how nice the people are. Yeah, so they always feel very different feelings. After that, I saw a lot of people, they argue the Western media. Why always provide the fake news about what's the situation of the China, you know? So why I use this case? Because compared with the Western media or the Western person, the young generation people in China, I think now it's much more open. The young people are happy to get fresh news from over the world. Based on a high education level in China today, the people had their own critical thinking to make sure which one is the fake news, which one is the real. And in this period, I think people are put more concentrate on the campaign for US president. Just like in America, we still have the two teams. The one team is support to Trump, another team is support to Harris. We call her Haha sister, cause you know she always laugh and very interesting. Call Haha sister. And these two teams always will debate together online, just like in America. I know in America, it's not just a debate, it's as a fight and a shoot. Why I want to say this? Because in my mind, compared with the young generation in Western countries or American, I think the young people in China are much more open and know more things than the Western people. Actually, we know the situation of China, and we also know a lot of things about the Western country and the US. But compare that, I don't think the Western people or American people know too much things about China. I think in their mind, they still think they are the developed countries, and all of the technologies and the cultures, they are the tier one, the number one. Yeah. So they don't need to know too much things about other countries. They are the leader, you know. So I don't care. All of the countries are not stronger than me. Yeah, that's true. But I can give you a case about Chinese history. I don't know. Do you hear the Qing dynasty? In a very, very long time, the Qing dynasty is the biggest and the most rich countries in the world. Yeah, it had a very strong military, a very rich government, and the Qing dynasty also got a very important goods like China. Yeah, like China in the world. It's very popular goods, you know. The empire of Qing dynasty, they always think, oh, I'm the number one country in the world, so I don't care all of the other countries. I'm the best one, I'm the strongest one. So when the Western people display some high-tech knowledge to Qing dynasty, like the advanced cannon, the iron ship, yeah, the king of Qing don't care about that. He still think this is a toy, just a toy. Doesn't matter. My military is strong enough to defeat all of the people who want to attack our countries. But you know the result, the Qing dynasty is destroyed by foreigners, and the revolution is happened in the country. So the situation currently is quite like the Qing dynasty. This is only my opinion. So what is in my view is the position today in China is like a Western country in 100 years ago. And like the US or other developed Western country like a Qing dynasty. How to say it is China like a student. The country still put a lot of focus on develop their countries, the technologies, the people life, everything. They still put more power, put more concentrate to improve them. And we still know we are not the best one. Like the US still is the tier one, and we need to follow the Western countries. Yeah, something like that. But the view in Western countries or US is they think, I'm the top one, I'm the best one, I got a very high tech knowledge, so I don't want to care all of the person, all of the other countries' situation. Yeah, and you guys just are like children. I don't care about that, and yeah, everything like that. It's more closed. No, yeah, compared with China, I think it's more closed. People still think China is still stuck in the 1970s, the situation of, yeah, so it's quite different. So that is why I'm so appreciative to the uploader who submitted a lot of videos which related to the experience they visited in China. Yeah, because more and more people can see what is the real China, indeed. And according to a Chinese person, I can give you another tips if you want to visit China. The first one is the language. Cause I saw a lot of videos. They say, oh, it's quite hard to communicate with Chinese person when you like lost your way, or when you want to look for some restaurant. People cannot recommended you a lot of things cause they don't know how to speak English like that. You know, English is the required course in the high school or middle school. So I think the young person, all of the young person can speak English. So you don't ask the questions to the old person. Yeah, you when you lose your way, you just look for some young person, maybe about like the 12 years old to 20 years old. Yeah, and just say, where can I get to the what road? And I think they are very happy to tell you how to go there, or you can just which food is the best in these cities. They are very happy to tell you about that, because you know this is a very good chance to practice their English as well with a pure foreign person. Yeah, that is a very good chance for them as well. So just look for this kind of ages and talk with them. I think 100% people are happy to communicate with you. This is the first one, is the language. You just choose the right person and you can get a very good answers as you want. Okay, the second one is like the camera. Yes, it's very popular topic in I know in YouTube, because a lot of Western people say, oh, there are so many cameras in China, in the cities, and the government always will monitor people's behavior. Oh, we don't have the free. We are always on the monitor. Oh my God, it's not democracy or something like that. But actually, just like what I say in the first, the camera is a good thing for all of the Chinese person. If you want to like interview in China, how about to think about the camera? I think 100% Chinese people will tell you, oh, it's good things. I love camera. Why? Because if you are a good person, the government or police won't put the concentrate or the focus on you. The camera just want to save the cost and save the resource to the society safe, you know? Because the police force to the per person in China is weakness. We don't have enough police resource. So the people or the government have to use camera to to fix it. And the camera are much more efficiency way and the cost saving ways to make the society more safety. Yeah. So if you are not a spy, you are not a bad person, already got crime or wanted, don't worry about that. No camera will monitor you at all. And I'm a Chinese person. When I walk a road, if the road don't set up any camera, I will be very upset because I think this road is unsafety. You know, And when I see, oh, there is a camera, oh, it's so safe. And what I did before is in my house, just near my house, there are a little road, and don't set up any camera. And I just organize all of the person living in my building, and make application to the government. And we want to set up cameras in this road. And then the government spend money and to set up the camera on the road. Yeah, that's what we did, you know. So don't worry about that. No people want to monitor you. You are free for everywhere in China. We are not North Korea. And you also have the rights to take photo in parties museum. You know, Chinese party museum. Yeah. Even there are like the president Mao or something like the leaders, the picture of that, you still can take photo with them. Don't worry about that. All region, all area are open to the public. Okay? Okay, unless the military control area. It's quite similar. If you live in US and you want to go to the military control area, you want to take photo, the US Army also will catch you or also will let you go, right? So it's not just in China. Each country, the army will do it. So that not means Chinese don't have free. And the third one is which cities you can first be arrived in China when you want to visit China. My recommendation is Shanghai, because Shanghai is a very modern and open city in China. And a lot of multinational companies set up their headquarters in Shanghai as well. You can see a lot of foreign businessmen working in Shanghai. Shanghai also have a very good restaurant, bar, tavern. So you can have a very, very nice night life in Shanghai. Oh, maybe you will think, oh, Shanghai is too popular, so I don't want to go to cities. I want to just go to a little local cities to feel more pure Chinese culture, to see more real the Chinese person's life. In this way, I think you can go to Suzhou, or Hangzhou, or Chongqing, Chengdu, yeah, this kind of cities, to see what is the local people's life. It's quite different between Western culture, you know. And yeah, there are no any restrictions to stop you to visit any cities in China. So just feel free to choose what cities you want to go and to have a look what is the real Chinese life. And it's very welcome you guys to come. And when you arrive Shanghai, you can also give me text like in YouTube to tell me about it. Maybe I can share some interesting place that you can visit in Shanghai. Okay, that's it. This is only what I think, and this is only a sharing video. Hope you can enjoy it, and see you next time, maybe in my music video. Thank you so much. Have a good time. Bye bye.